मैं ही हूँ वो टोकन जो सबको मिलती है, चलो इसको बुला लो, बात करते हैं
I
बॉडी
know.
पॉजिटिविटी के
I
बारे
know.
में।
Which is why I want to bring it up in the fact that I want to bring up that fact more than your feelings about it,
Yeah,
because
thanks.
you've always been asked about, oh, talk about body positivity, but I'm like,
Yeah.
it's not a catchphrase. It's how you
But
feel
it
about
is
your own
now,
body.
no? People have just like, abhi it's become trendy, you know, Varun. You know this of all people that when things become trendy, people just wanna
Yeah.
hop onto the trends.
Yeah. You obviously speak a lot about body positivity, right? And I feel that it's your go-to thing. It's what you get called in for cosmetizing.
What is it called? Say it.
Cosmetizing.
Means what?
Advertising, which is kind of
Cause. अच्छा, for a
cause.
cause. मैं ही हूँ वो टोकन जो सबको मिलती है, चलो इसको बुला लो, बात करते हैं
I
बॉडी
know.
पॉजिटिविटी के
I
बारे
know.
में।
Which is why I want to bring it up in the fact that I want to bring up that fact more than your feelings about it,
Yeah,
because
thanks.
you've always been asked about, oh, talk about body positivity, but I'm like, it's not a catchphrase. It's how you
But
feel
it
about
is
your own
now,
body.
no? People have just like, abhi it's become trendy, you know, Varun. You know this of all people that when things become trendy, people just wanna
Yeah.
hop onto the trends.
Yeah. So I've always said that it doesn't matter if it's about how your body is, how you're feeling in your mind, how whatever it is, and you need to learn how to normalize it, right? And I feel that's really what we don't do. We make it a thing that, oh, let's talk about this. But I'm like, how do we make it not something we have to talk about?
Exactly. So, like, for example, in a show like Schitt's Creek, how homosexuality is normalized by not talking about it or not making it like, acha, ye dekho, gay couple, pyar hai, shadi hai. It's just happening. Everybody's cash about it and reacting to it in a way a normal, like anything would happen. So, to normalize it to such a degree where you don't have to even saying this phrase of let's normalize by saying let's normalize, you're pushing it further.
I know.
I feel so.
So you don't know what you can do, right? And because also there are two sections of this. Sorry, I cut you off. I want to ask you this. There's a two very wide sections of this world, which is one end who have no clue about any of these things. They think it's one of those modern terms that have just come up and it's a thing. And there's the other side, which is using it like a crutch for not necessarily the right reasons, but more for, okay, I need to jump onto this bandwagon is the only reason. And somewhere in between, what you actually want to get out of it gets lost.
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%. Because I don't think that change one wants in larger society can happen through these things. It has to happen in the everyday interactions and how young kids are made to feel about themselves on a daily basis, either by their families or by the schools or their friends or aunties and uncles. Like self-esteem comes back to this, how you interact with your kids, how you make the kids around you feel.